you doing? This is Black Shy Guy here. Welcome once again to another video, and as always, make sure you hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and if you're not a resident of Chi-Town yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and as always, sincerely thank you for sitting at my table. We are here to talk about a movie that has been causing a lot of commotion and has been recently released. We are talking about Snow White, my shy people. We are talking about Snow White. And if you haven't watched the movie, I think you should. Just so you can have a very honest opinion about it. And I know a lot of people are going to say, I'm not spending money on that shit. I'm just saying, when it comes to streaming or whatever the case may be, you should watch the movie and have your own opinion. Form your own opinion. Listen, I'm going to say this. You have to learn how to form your own opinion. You can't hear everybody else's opinion and swell gospel by it. You can't. You gotta be able to formulate your own opinion, because when people ask you, well, why didn't you enjoy the movie, you have a good reason as to why, and you can name parts in the movie that really excited you and parts in the movie that didn't. But to just say a lot of shit about something you never watched is kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of stupid to me. It is, despite the fact that Snow White is getting a lot of controversy because of Rachel Zegler, because of what she said about the original movie, which grossed the most ever money Disney has ever seen. And her political take on the Gaza Israelite thing, I'm gonna stay out of it. I did have my opinion about it earlier, but obviously there's a lot of history behind that situation, and I cannot be subject into talking about that situation. But her and Gal Gadot had a separate view around that situation, and I don't think that's what killed the movie. I don't think their political take is what killed the movie. I think what killed the movie is what Rachel Zegler said about the original Disney phenom. I think that's what killed the movie. So everybody on the internet started piling on Snow White. The movie before release was getting destroyed without anybody even watching the movie. And I have to admit, for good reason, for the simple fact that the dwarves, even in the trailer, looked horrible. They looked horrible. And after seeing the movie, I have to admit, they look horrible. They look bad. I don't know why they didn't contact Peter Dinklage and get him to be in the movie, because he's a fantastic actor. You could have got him and 6 others to portray them, and the movie would have been actually better, because to be honest, Rachel Zegler was really good in this movie. Maybe I'm pushing it, embellishing much? Maybe. But Rachel Zegler was good in this movie. Her singing voice was fantastic, and I have to admit, for everybody piling on Rachel Zegler, you guys actually put a freaking microscope on someone else, because Rachel Zegler, like I said, was really good in this movie. She was really good. If she didn't mess up the movie by being a PR nightmare, she would have been a phenomenal superstar from this movie. But what made someone look bad in this movie, with everybody piling on and trying to destroy the movie, which they have succeeded. They have succeeded, because the movie sales are horrendous. I have to admit, when I was in the movies, listen, I think I was 1 out of 30 people in the movie theater. To be honest, it was really bad. Even my neck of the woods, it was really bad, and for good reason, because the movie, I have to admit, in my honest opinion, it was not that good. But Rachel Zegler, like I said, was incredible in that movie. But someone else, like I said, was on everybody's site, for the simple fact that everybody was going after Rachel Zegler, but somebody suffered the brunt of all of this, and it was not Rachel Zegler. Yes, when it comes to future business career decisions anybody else will make about her, yes, she suffered. But let's be honest, she made her money already. She made her money from this movie pay-wise. But Gal Gadot, y'all made her look bad. Y'all made her look bad. I have to admit, Gal Gadot, this movie exposed her. She's not a good actor. I have to admit, she's not a good actor. I don't know what I've seen in Wonder Woman, because I loved her in Wonder Woman, and I love watching her in Wonder Woman, you know what I mean? But she's not a good actor. I think everybody succeeded in putting Gal Gadot in the spotlight. That's what they succeeded in, because now everybody, even business partners, seen how bad she is in acting. She's great to look at, but really bad. She's really bad, I have to admit. The only thing that Rachel Zegler really suffers from is possibly future career decisions from anyone else thinking about making her the star of a movie. That's the only thing she suffers from. But from what I'm hearing from a lot of people that I do watch in the content creating world, a lot of them are saying she can go Broadway, and that's possibly could be. I mean, she could possibly go Broadway, and there's nothing wrong with that, because Hugh Jackman made his career off of Broadway shows, and he's phenomenal. So Rachel Zegler's career is technically not over. You guys didn't destroy her career. I mean, she can go Broadway. I mean, it is what it is. But obviously she's going to have a PR training or something, because she was awful. She was awful. You got to be able to control yourself when it comes to promoting your movie. You got to be able to control yourself. And she has not been doing that. And I really do think when it comes to the political decisions her and Gal Gadot had, which was separate, I don't think that killed the movie. I don't think their political decisions, despite it being on the opposite spectrum from each other, I don't think that killed their freaking career. I don't think their career is over. I don't think that killed the movie. I really don't. I think Rachel Zegler herself killed the movie by making that freaking comment about the original movie. I think that's what's killed it. But like I said, I think you should go watch the movie. I'm not even going to go into details about the damn movie. I'm not going to go into what what specific part I like. That's not my neck of the woods. Go watch other content creators who do that. But what I'm telling you is, the movie was bad. It was. Did I regret watching it? No. I wanted to watch it for myself. I wanted to come up with my own opinion about the movie. I did not want to ride on someone else's opinion. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me know if you watched the movie. Put it down in the comments. Let me know if you think their career is over. I don't think their career is over. I think Rachel Zegler can easily go to Broadway shows. I even think she can still do movies. They just gonna have to talk to her about her PR decisions. But anyway, this is Black Shy Guy. As always, thank you for sitting at my table. I'm out of here. Peace.